We like to bring the excitement. We like to make things really extreme sometimes. Sometimes we have ladders. Sometimes we have tables. Last month, things got a little out of hand. So, on behalf of Gold Rush Bandit, I've been asked to bring out Cowboy Charlie to the ring.
With them last month.
That's the equalizer for Cowboy Charlie.
That's right.
I want to know what the future holds for this young man. Someone else who seemingly got left out there by his partners, his brothers, and he stood tall.
Yeah, there's been a lot going on.
Last month got really excited. And I know that some stuff happened that we weren't really happy about. But you crossed the line a little bit, Charlie. You can't bring a taser into a ring. That's
Speculation. What authority?
Well, I mean, Jacob Lee is second in command here as the referee, I believe, at Gold Rush Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, but a referee can't seize property. It's not law enforcement. It's legal to carry a taser in California.
I mean, that may be true, but do you really want a 14-year-old carrying a taser? I mean, I know he got involved with that.
I can have a word with you for a moment. You've gone through some pretty rough few weeks. Not to mention with Dalton seemingly not available for you, and Matt Carlos turning on you and allowing the Classic Connection to beat you, losing the chance to get the tag team titles. What's next for Cowboy Charlie?
Basketball season has returned.
Waiting to get word on what's next for Cowboy Charlie, but instead
we get a scuzzy lawyer, and we get wrestling personified, Rick Luxury. No good.
And nobody's happy about it either. Nobody wanted to see him.
At all.
They just seized Charlie's property. You know what? Now Rick Luxury sees an opening. Now he sees a child without a weapon. Now he wants to do something.
This company. Good job, Charlie. But if I see the docket here, it clearly states that I can't sue a minor for bringing an illegal weapon inside of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. But we can sue your family. And if I remember correctly, your mother and your father definitely are quite wealthy.
You see, Charlie, I ought to wipe this mat with you, but instead, I have an opportunity to raise my stock. You see, your mommy owns Babyface Boxing, don't she, here in Pacifica? After we're done suing your parents, I'm gonna level Babyface Boxing and build a parking lot here. Because your daddy has about 20 vehicles, doesn't he? I'm going to take each and every one of those cars your dad has, and I'm going to park them in that parking lot where Babyface Boxing was. You think your parents are going to get mad, huh, right now for everything you did? Are you worried? Are you worried for them? Well, you shouldn't be worried for them, because I ain't going to sue them. I'm just going to kick your little ass.
No, this is a crime. This is a crime, Rick Luxury.
Oh, here comes Don Frost. Don Frost is here.
Wait a minute. Last time Cowboy Charlie needed help, Dalton Frost wasn't here.
Well, I mean, I don't mean to start any rumors, but I have heard a rumor that both Matt Carlos and Dalton Frost, the resident Cowboys, were on their way to the last Gold Rush show. They stopped at a gas station, and then Matt just left Dalton at the gas station. This is, of course, a rumor I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not.
I mean, that would certainly explain his absence because he certainly appears to have Charlie's back right now, but Charlie doesn't seem... I don't know if Charlie's fully accepting of this help.
I mean, Matt Carlos is not here either, and...
Looks like this is going to be an impromptu match with Rick Luxury versus a force of nature, Drake Ross.
Donovan Troy not pleased with... And he's reminding us that he's not pleased with the situation his client, Rick Luxury, has found himself in, KG.
Luxury now skating out of that ring with the quickness.
Luxury taking his aggression out on security.
He accidentally hit his own manager with that chair.
That's how furious he is. Rick Luxury.
And I don't want to get myself into a libel suit here. I don't want to refer to Donovan Troy as a manager. Donovan Troy is the legal representation.
Yes,
he is a lawyer. I don't want to get us Gold Rush. They're already trying to sue Babyface Boxing.
My history with Donovan Troy is very, very, well, we won't get into it, but it's not great.
I like having no past, present, or future with Donovan Troy, and I plan to keep it that way.
That's a good idea, KG.
Look at this Luxury. He likes stirring the pot. He likes sticking a stick into a beehive to see what happens, but he doesn't want to stick around to face the outcome and what's going to go down when you do that. And what you find out is, boom, you got the big cowboy Drake Frost enraged.
I look at Drake Frost less of a cowboy and more as a giant polar bear wearing wrestling boots. He's a very large individual who will hit you very hard, such as right here.
Wow. Huge elbow, just those clubbing forearm blows. Hooks that leg.
And I mean, what must be going through Frost's mind as well, you know?
Man.
Well, all the dissension with the resident Cowboys, Matt Carlos' absence, and just everything that's happening. Cowboy Charlie carrying around a cattle prod and interfering in big matches. It's what's going on here?
Well, thank God we have someone like Dalton Frost here back to just regulate and bring some order. And now he's got Rick Luxury tied up in those ropes. All the restraining orders in the world. Oh, no. Luxury able to just free himself. That was incredible.
Yeah, Luxury, not the type to usually use lawsuits to his advantage. Usually he settles but, you know, you can't trust that sneaky snake. You can't trust Donovan Troy. And, you know, he's taking it to Frost right now, but he has something in his back pocket.
He always does. Luxury targeting the neck of the big man, but Dalton Frost shrugs it off and levels Luxury with a brutal forearm. Follows it in with an elbow to the corner. One more time?
Maybe one more time. Oh! Wow. Nobody wants to be on the receiving end of that. I can tell you that much right now.
Just crushed him in the corner. How does Luxury just fighting back out of nowhere with the boot?
You and I have seen Luxury as a multi-year veteran with hundreds and hundreds of matches under his belt against some of the best in the world. Names you've seen on television. He knows all the shortcuts, KG.
No, he sure does. There's no doubting that. Luxury now stunned. But moments ago, we saw Luxury go from being severely stunned to instantly on the attack. Who knows when he's playing possum?
Ooh. I mean, when you take a beating from a man as big as Frost,
ooh, huge
just like
size
that.
14 to the mother, Rick Luxury, who probably just lost 3 more teeth, and he doesn't have a lot left to lose, Daddy.
Not at all.
2, 3. Oh, wow, that was close.
And Luxury, don't doubt Luxury. He's tough, and like I said, we've seen him in action before. You know, he can take a beating, but a large man like Frost will wear you down. And over
Frost,
time,
he'll wear you down, he'll knock you out, he'll choke you out. There's so many ways. A single lariat couldn't just end the match, it could end your career.
But Luxury with that veteran instinct, doing what he can to try and get the big man off his feet, and so far he's been successful.
Hooks the leg, Luxury.
Donovan Troy letting Alex Goldstein knows what he thinks about his referee work. Fans letting Rick Luxury know what they think about him. Rick Luxury soaking in all this hate from the crowd, KG.
Why not at this point? He could use it to fuel that hate machine.
Ooh. Hard, stiff forearms across the chest. And Donovan Troy getting involved with a nice slap.
Shocking to see Troy do that on videotape, no less. Luxury with that cover.
You think he know all the legal rights, including assault on tape.
He's quite pleased with himself. He's over there celebrating it, but I can tell you this, he wouldn't slap Dalton Frost in the face in a one-on-one encounter. Not on his best day. Luxury trying to mock the finishing move of Frost, and Frost just nails him.
Both men are down. Both men struggling to get up as Alex Goldstein makes sure that both of them are still conscious. Frost, the first one to his feet, sort of. Oh, there he goes.
Going up top is the big Cowboy. And listen, the first guy to their feet or the first guy in the ring, that's who has the advantage. But now Frost going up into somewhat unfamiliar territory for a man of his size.
Oh, and it did not pay off at all, KG.
Not at all.
May have taken a little bit too much time to get up to that top rope. Luxury saw him coming, right out of the way.
Are you trying to tell us what to do? Then shut your mouth there!
Donovan Troy, the only man in pro wrestling who does not need a microphone.
Very true observation.
Cowboy Charlie trying to get this crowd behind Dalton Frost.
Cowboy Charlie should watch where he is.
You can't trust that snake Donovan Troy.
Frost playing a game of human ping pong with the skull of Rick Luxury acting as the ball.
Luxury able to duck under, however. And it hits him with that code breaker.
Luxury could have knocked him out. Cowboy still in the fight.
And now look at this. Look at this right here. Donovan Troy getting on the apron. He's not supposed to be up there.
What is going on here? What? Donovan Troy just handed him brass knuckles. Those are brass knuckles. Come on, Tony Gonzalez. This is disgusting.
I mean, Donovan Troy distracting the referee. Oh, they look.
Charlie. Cowboy Charlie on the back of Rick Luxury.
Oh, Charlie better be careful. He doesn't want to be
Charlie's
in
got the brass knuckles.
Oh, awesome job, Charlie. Great job, Charlie. Get those illegal weapons out of Rick's hands. And then
Boom.
a big lariat.
Referee, do your job. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Donovan Troy trying to interject himself into this match, passing off the brass knucks to Rick Luxury, but Cowboy Charlie thankful he was out there to equal the score.
Cowboy Dalton Frost walked out here to defend the honor of a friend. And I hope that these two aren't going to let something that happened with Matt Carlos affect their friendship. Cowboy Charlie seems unsure. I mean, it seems like Dalton Frost has proved himself. There you go,
there
Charlie.
You go, Charlie. This is a great sight to see, KG. This is what I like to see, man. Everybody loves a happy ending.
Hell yeah, Cowboy Charlie with his homie and your winner, the big Cowboy, Dalton Frost.
Resident Cowboy standing tall here at Gold Country 2.
And who knows what's next for the Resident Cowboys. This could be the shot in the arm they need to go back to the very top of the tag team scene here in Gold Rush Pro Wrestling.
That's a connection. Better watch your backs. But right now, Donovan Troy acting up a little bit.
I saw Donovan Troy do that earlier today when Burger King was out of the Fruit Loop Shake.
They're out of the Fruit Loop Shake? No!
Cowboys, the leprechauns, the shamrocks, the butlers, I quit!
What?
Wait a minute.
Has Donovan Troy just relieved himself
The human,
as his counsel, the legal counsel for Rick Luxury?
the human microphone, Donovan Troy. You can still hear him screaming through the back and out the door. Wow. Who knows where that's going to go?
Nothing sadder than a man crawling on his knees.
That music can only mean one thing, Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah. our good friend Alexander G. Bernard making his entrance into the gold mine with his butler, Mr. Goldsworth.
Mr. Goldsworth. From Southampton, New York. Weighing that 8.5 pre-standard gold bullion. The superior man, Alexander G. Bernard.
And if you look now, KG, AGB continues his parade of humiliation against his butler, Mr. Goldsworth.
You know, everything that's gone on between these two, it's a lot of things. It's disturbing, it's sad, you know, and let's be honest, Goldsworth's only sticking around here because he's, for some reason, signed a lifelong contract.
Yes, from what I heard, those Bernard family contracts last infinitely.
How do you do? For the unacquainted, my name is Alexander G. Bernard. I shan't be quiet. I have far too much to say. The G stands for gold through my heart.
What are they doing over here by the commentary position? I know Goldsworth's considered untrustworthy now. You know what I mean? Because think about it.
And this is what it's all about
no.
right here. This is a sad scene. Miss White, the love of Mr. Goldsworth's wife.
I present to you my betrayer, my Judas, Mr. Goldsworth.
And he's technically correct on that. I hate to say it.
Sad situation, KG.
Because you have foiled my plan to remove these obnoxious, irritating whites from Gold Rush Pro Wrestling, I'm afraid precautions must be made.
KG, I don't know if you see this, but AGB just pulled out a pair of handcuffs.
Handcuffs?
Handcuffs. As he isn't.
Wow. I mean, I know he doesn't trust him anymore.
I'm sorry, but this is even.
And there you shall stay, back over your head, until I have ended Ethan White this evening.
This has gone too far.
I'm a horrible human being. Why do I care about the opinion of a decrepit old woman? Now, rabble of Pacifica, I must insist that you remain silent whilst I prepare myself by removing my clothing.
Wow. I don't really know what to say. We got Miss White at ringside, injured, pushed down a flight of stairs by a man about to ceremonially and quite extravagantly remove his trousers.
I don't know what to say, KG. This whole situation just makes me really, really uncomfortable.
Well, the undressing part, or the breaking Miss White's leg part, or
both.
the handcuffing a humiliated and emasculated butler to a guardrail?
All three of those.
I don't know what to say. So far, only the ceremonial shirt has been removed. Now, the extravagant removal of the pants. This is like TSA times infinity.
I must say it went a lot faster when he had a butler in the ring with him. He's probably not used to this.
I'm not used to it, to be honest. That's what I was alluding to, it seems like 5 minutes ago.
That did take him a very long time. Like I said, he probably did have trouble doing it.
Right, but now he's doing it alone because he's got no one he can trust. I just don't understand how you can push a poor innocent woman like Miss White, you could push her down a flight of stairs and break her leg and still be here. Well, her son feels the same way I do, because Ethan White is here to defend the honor and the injury of his mother.
You know, Ethan White's been a man he's been focused for almost the last year and a half on his rival Manny Mars, finally getting rid of Manny Mars, but only to find out that AGB is the man responsible.
Wait a minute, though. He's about to take a dive. Ethan White goes diving and takes out AGB ringside at the gold mine.
Ethan White more than willing to sacrifice himself to get his hands on AGB and slings him right into the guardrail.
Chaos here, ringside. Ethan White, you don't put your hands on a man's mother. A man's mother now dangerously close to the ringside action.
I guarantee you she enjoyed that shot to the chest.
Miss White cheering on her son, just kicking ass on her attacker.
This is quite the situation, KG. You have the love affair between Mr. Goldsworth and Miss White. You have AGB, the employer. Oh, man! And then he just crushed Ethan White on the top rope.
And think about it. What is AGB's beef with Goldsworthy? It simply comes down to one thing. AGB is mad that Goldsworth was distracted from helping him cheat.
Oh, my gosh! He just kicked Ethan White down the stairs.
Oh, I saw it.
I bet that kind of reminded you of him or something, huh?
AGB is loyal to no one but himself.
And the almighty dollar.
And pushing Ethan White down the stairs in front of his mother just a few feet from where she was pushed down the stairs not that long ago. I watched the gurney go by. 911 was here. You're saying the ambulance was here. And now just the fact that she had the heart to still come out here and to be so close to her attacker, you would think she would want to see AGB in a courtroom setting following that attack.
Well, you and I are very familiar with the history of the White family. Ethan White, his half-brother, the Golden Boy, Dylan Drake, men who don't back down from a fight and men who will be more than willing to defend their family when they are wronged. And in this case, Ethan White's family has been wronged.
Well, they've been clearly wrong, but right now AGB back in control. I noticed Goldsworth has removed that dummy mask, so to speak.
And it revealed a very angry face that I've never seen Goldsworth look so. I mean, I wouldn't be happy too if I were handcuffed to a guardrail. Wait. I don't know if you've seen what I've seen, but Mr. Goldsworth has gone further down the guardrail. How did that? I mean, we have action going on in the ring right now, so it's hard to not focus on that.
No, but you're right. Those guardrails are separated. He wouldn't be able to move down he's moved down like 3 segments of guardrail here.
Well,
and AGB, though, still in control. Well,
put in the boost to Ethan White.
Wait a minute. There's Goldsworth. He's on the move.
Goldsworth must have some sort of trick up his sleeve, maybe some sort of...
Well, he's clearly no longer handcuffed, but that's something that the people at home know. AGB's not aware of it.
In fact, he's noticing it just now, and he's very, very confused.
Goldsworth claiming he's been handcuffed in that corner. AGB better get his head in the game because he's got an enraged Ethan White, and Ethan White is one hell of a competitor. Ethan White with the high-flying shoulder tackle, daring AGB to get back to his feet. AGB throws a lariat, gets caught and planted.
Ethan White has AGB right where he wants him, and now he's setting him up. What does he set him up for, KG? It looks like...
Well, nope.
Nope. AGB back to his feet. Kick to the gut, and then a knee square to the jaw, putting Ethan White on his back.
Ethan White just simply stunned by that maneuver, and now AGB... What's he going for here?
I'm not too entirely sure. It looks like...
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Single leg crab?
Single leg crab. Made famous in Canada, I believe. But
this is just... Look at it. He's doing it right into the face of Miss White.
That's horrible. Talking trash with Miss White, who's just over here.
But Goldsworth showing AGB the key. AGB not willing to release the hold.
How did Goldsworth get hold of a key? Wait a second.
No, look.
Oh, Oh, love is in the air, KG. Love is in the air. And AGB does not approve.
AGB's furious, but AGB got rolled up and out of the ropes. 2 and no!
Lucky to have kicked out at 2. Ducks the clothesline.
Schoolboy by Ethan White there could have been the definitive ending of the match, but instead, White trying to do one last-ditch effort to get the victory.
Going for a pedigree. Oh, look at that!
Low blow, calling for the bell.
Blatant low blow in front of the ref, KG, and AGB nonchalantly doesn't have a care in the world.
Your winner by disqualification, Ethan White.
AGB with blatant low blow disqualification.
Now, I'll give you that. You may have won this match. But Mr. Goldberg, do you remember all those grandchildren you told me you wanted? I bet you guys won the war.
Trying to destroy the bloodline, the White bloodline. What a despicable individual AGB is.
Complete cowardly acts by AGB trying to injure Ethan
Now look
White.
at this. Manhandling a manservant. It sounds like a play on words, but it's actually reprehensible behavior.
Like I said, AGB is a complete utter coward.
Oh no, he just spit on him. And the look of revulsion on his mother's face. A mother should never have to see her son's battered body spit on by an enemy. That is a vision that will plague her nightmares.
And Ethan White, not exactly thrilled. No man likes getting Ethan White, he's not going to forget that at all.
White lives to fight another day, but you can guarantee this. AGB has a target on his head, and that man, Ethan White, will be there when AGB least expects it.